Sound is a beautiful new addition for Ellen Villa. A short, soft, voluminous bob style. It can be sophisticated. It can be very casual. We're gonna check out all of the details. You can find this style at Wig Studio One. If you drop below this video, you'll see a direct product link there. It'll be labeled Ellen Villa's Sound. When you click on that link, it'll take you out to the Wig Studio One website. You can see all of the colors and the pricing. Remember, Ellen Villa is an automatic 30% off at checkout at Wig Studio One. If you have questions, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com, and don't forget to visit us on our private Facebook group called the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. So let's dig into some of the details that you're going to want to know. It's really lovely, isn't it? It has a 4 1/4 inch bang. That bang could be trimmed very easily to suit your preference because it really does blend in nicely with the rest of the style with all the multiple layering and face framing effect here. So you could definitely trim that, but it stays out of the face very, very nicely. Overall, it's about 9 to 10 inches with that 3-inch nape, ample to cover up, I would say, any hairline. It gives you a nice stacked effect in the back. We're going to get into how this fits here in just a moment. This one has a left monofilament side part, and that side part comes all the way out to the front of the wig line. And so it does give the illusion of a little bit of a mini lace, but there is no seam. It just looks like a continuous monofilament part that ends at the hairline. Now what you're going to see here is that is about a 2-inch parting space, and I definitely can see a bit of a seam where that particular lace meets up with the cap. So you'll want to make sure that you obscure this. I really wish they would take the lace out at least temple to temple. I think that would be a great addition to the style. But I'm so happy that it has this beautiful monofilament part. Another really important detail here is that this is high heat fiber, Ellen Villa's version of heat-friendly fiber. They do recommend that you use your heat tools at a setting of about 260 degrees and you style it while it's wet or damp. So those are the instructions coming from Ellen Villa on their heat-friendly fiber. It feels like heat-friendly fiber. So you get that luxurious kind of a velvety feeling to it. The density on this one is just an average density. It looks voluminous. It looks like that's a heavy density, doesn't it? That's just because of all of this soft wave. It's not at all heavy. It's just a nice average type density. In terms of permatease, it's very moderate. So you do have some permatease around that monofilament. You're going to have just a little bit here at the nape. It's none of the soft, pillowy type of permatease, but it is enough to create and sustain a nice voluminous look. So let's say you really love this style for this volume and this curl. It's perfect for you right out of the box. However, if you look at the manufacturer's photos, it's actually been straightened. They have a picture in there where it's been straightened out, possibly with a flat iron. The layering really comes out. So if you are not really into this voluminous look throughout the back, you could certainly take your heat tools and adjust it. And I will say that it would be a little bit difficult to get this back though. However, if you do straighten it, because sometimes when you go to put the volume back in if you wanted it, it just doesn't look the same. So let's chat about this color, this Sahara Blonde Rooted. So this is a rooted color, as the name suggests. And the main color here is a beautiful medium gold blonde. And then you're going to see some reddish or some rusty highlights in there. And this does warm it up quite a bit. There's also some pale gold blonde highlights as well. So you get a multi-dimensional, warm, medium-toned blonde on a medium-toned root. I love how they've done the rooting. They do take some of the highlight right up to the root, and I think that really helps to soften that transition, and it is just beautiful for a nice warm blonde. Inside, look at the cap for Ellen Villa's Sound. So here's that left monofilament side part that I was telling you about. It's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches across, and it does run pretty deep. Now it does go out to the hairline without any seams, so that gives the appearance of a little mini lace front there. However, I did point out the issues with the visible seam on either end of that when you're parting the hair, so you'll have to use some strategic styling. There's a closed ear tab, an extended felted nape with Velcro style adjusters, lots of wefting. There is some stretch on this, however, it does fit fairly average. I had to cinch it in to accommodate a petite average circumference. That tells me it's pretty much average, but I would have no way of measuring for large. This style is right out of the box, guys. All I did was give it a shake, applied it, and then just worked that part a little bit. It didn't take much. This is a very responsive fiber. I feel like their high heat fiber by Wille really works well with just hand manipulation as well. Let's try with glasses. It works out beautifully with glasses. The glasses fit nice and secure between the ear and the ear tab. So that's good news for glasses wearers. Everybody have a great day. We're just going to manipulate this around a little, and I'll give you some different looks. Remember, you can take your heat tools to this style and make it your own. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon. Right back here at TAZS's Wig Closet.